There we go. Now we can talk about awful things.
No.
Me and the sister are going to talk about holy things. And he licks his hair and puts it to the side. I freaking love that shit.
Holy.
They don't think I know bullcrap about the gospel, but I do.
Bullcrap about the gospel.
He
Like
would,
half German there.
he better go German. Was his the
Oh,
mouth?
yeah. I am Hans. I know about the gospel.
My father was a Lutheran
Gospel.
from Mexico, and my mother was his mom? No,
Was it its
the dad was a deacon from Mexico. The mom was a Lutheran from Scandinavia. That's why he's white.
Oh no.
That's why he's Jack Black.
Oh no.
And then they died. They got married. They tried to convert each other, and then they got married instead, and then they died. What a tragic backstory. I'm going out to the wilderness, probably to die. We'll take this. My
Oh.
mother's lucky.
Did you see that 3-point juke I just did?
Yes.
Check this out.
Take my mother's
Check this
lucky
out.
monchete.
Check it out. Boop, boop, boop. Beautiful. And his teammate already left.
I have a random Naked Mason
Da, da.
podcast in my music, and it always pops up randomly. I'm like, oh no,
A what?
a random Naked Mason podcast.
Oh. Oh yeah, the one that starts with the music that's like.
No. I don't even know which one it is. My favorite one's the one with the freaking. That one had some good conversation pieces. They both left.
Yeah. You're not gonna get any XP.
Oh boo! I'm all finally saw my shirt over. She saw how lewd it was. It's not even that bad.
I mean, unless you look at the last panel.
Like it's not even lewd though. She's making a face. It's funny.
Making a face. Yeah, that's what they call it. That's all she's doing.
You think normal people know what that face means?
Yes. It's fairly obvious, Nick.
I'll make that face.
You shouldn't.
I'll make that face at church.
You're not cute enough. You shouldn't.
You cat girl looks like good when she does that.
That's what she said. That looks just like me. I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
I wonder why you have
Have
so many
mercy.
suitors.
Yeah, really.
You think fat chicks have a problem with that either?
I mean, Gabby says
What?
she gets all kinds of messages.
I mean, like, really, like, I mean, she's not even that big.
Just all women are.
Like, there's someone that is attracted to everybody, dude. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't think so, but like, freaking, even I get freaking chicks that go, "Hey, what up?" I'm like, no.
Oh. I mean, little white said, little white. She's like, oh yeah, I have a thing for the big guys with the beards. I'm like, ooh.
What does it mean? What is
She said she had a thing for big guys with beards. I'm like, oh, well.
the world's
You're
fattest?
in luck today.
The world's fattest man is married, so yeah, and he got married while he was the world's fattest man.
Boogie?
Fuck him. That's the world's cuckiest man.
The world's fattest cookies.
The only reason Boogie got married is because that chick was like super depressed.
He's like, well, you're making lots of money, right?
He's like, "Oh, I was depressed." Man, freaking, I hate this so much. Like, I don't want to be sick, and I wish I could say no. It's stupid, but it's there. It's a
Just get
rewiring of
some,
your
like-
brain.
Yeah, just get some government money.
I don't want to, dude. I feel so dirty, but also I have to go to a government place to get.
I mean, not if you have like some forms from a doctor's like, he can't leave his house.
My mom keeps throwing the
You just
freaking.
ran into a guy so hard it killed him when he ran into
Yeah, but I
me.
really don't want to be sick like this and still be like, "Hey, you get money." Like, I'd still have the sickness on me.
Yeah. Well, then once you get off the sickness, you just get free government money.
No,
Yeah.
can you just
It's not
lie?
even that much.
I would feel dirty about that, dude.
I would too. Don't worry. Oh, I didn't tell you the other day
Why did I say
at the convenience store. I was looked down when I was buying burritos when I was on my lunch break,
that? Yeah.
and I looked down and there was a $5 bill on the floor. I picked it up and it was like $50, and I was like, I got to give this back to the guy that just walked out because I know it's his.
Was it his?
It was. So I walked up, I was like, hey, you lost like $50. Have you seen it? They looked real panicked. I was like, oh yeah, here you go.
Like in the next second, he said that.
No, I mean, I like walked outside to their car because I saw who came out. He was the only one in there.
Why are you
And
gonna?
there was like,
Why are you gonna
there was,
burn
like,
in a
a-
church again, Mason? You mean you let someone live in your house and you just gave back $50?
that's the thing. I don't need that $50. They looked like they needed it.
I found $100 at church and wanted to keep it.
Oh, I picked it up and for like a quarter of a second, I thought, cool, free money. No, I know who that is.
Yeah, I know.
because I saw him walking out with a giant case of root beer,
But then you have that feel good for the rest of the day.
and I was like, ah, I did good. They were happy.
I'm gonna go get a win in Rocket League.
Well, they were driving like a '86 Chevrolet van, buying root beer at the corner store. And they were
Wait,
like,
wait,
panicking.
they're buying root beer at the corner store, then that means they're rich.
No,
I don't have to buy milk
They
at the
don't
freaking
understand
gas
that.
station.
I don't understand.
Let me tell you a
I
story.
play
guys.
it by the quart.
One time I found $20 when we were walking to the freaking tennis courts one day. This kid runs up and goes, "Hey, does anyone see my $20 I needed for lunch?" I gave it back to him. In high school, I raped a girl.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god, you should have kept the 20, Nick. Maybe he would have starved that day and that never would have happened like butterfly effect
Yeah,
style.
he would lose his money and then a girl would lie about being a rapist. That's two things.
Two things that, wow, won't work. Now, they were like digging through their van and stuff, and the guy was like standing outside looking distraught, leaning over like a short fence. I was like, oh,
How did you lose $50?
I need this money.
Did they straight up say we lost $50, or did you go, "Hey, did you lose this?"
Like, I walked in, I was like, excuse me, I said, hey, I said, you're not that guy that walked in. I said, yeah, he lost like $50 a minute ago. We're looking for it. I was like, oh, okay. There you go.
And it wasn't them.
I honestly don't care if it was or wasn't.
I do. I would be more afraid to just walk up to someone and go, "Hey," because I feel like they're like, "Oh," and shoot you.
No, you see, that's the thing. They weren't looking at me, and all their doors and windows were open. So what you got to do is you have to stand back and say something. You don't just walk right up to their door, because that's how people freak out.
That one time I accidentally opened someone's door, I felt like I was gonna get shot. That's what scared me the most.
Now what that usually happens is they're watching you do it, and they're laughing at you. Does that make you feel any better? Please get that.
When
Oh,
you open
God.
the back seat of the car and you realize like this isn't the same interior as like your grandmother's car.
Wait
And
a
the guy
minute. This is leather.
goes- the guy goes, "Sir, can I help you?" I was like, "Oh no!" I didn't even say anything.
Oh.
I closed the door and walked away really fast, which is probably more sketchy.
My dad just sat there and laughed at the lady for a good 15 minutes.
I think I closed the door
and then he
and-
looked over. Oh.
I closed the door
Then he
and
looked over, and her husband was laughing too.
It's so bad. It's such a bad feeling. As a kid, one time I got in the back seat of someone's car and buckled up.
Why did you buckle up?
Well, there was that one time I was thinking about. I wasn't even thinking about it. We went out of town at that Walmart by the cabin. And
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, look, it's this pickup." And I opened the door. I was like, "Wait a minute." I didn't open. I put my hand on the thing. He's like, "Wait a minute, you guys are still walking?" Because
Come on,
every
man.
pickup's that weird green color. I don't like that weird green color.
What green
It's
color?
like that metallic green color. It's like greenish blue, tealish.
The new color or the
I don't even know. Not your red
or
one.
the one mine was?
Yeah, yeah,
the
yours.
pickup. That was granite blue metallic.
It's like blue, green, metal shit. And every pickup's that
Yeah,
color.
they have a new one now. It's called like their oh, what do they call it? It's like stormy green or something.
I like that time you were at the freaking Chinese buffet in the parking lot. We just parked right in front of you, and I just looked at you, and you didn't realize it was me. Do you remember?
I got that goal.
I just stopped right in front of you and just looked at you.
I was like, who's this son of a gun?
Only blue, those two blue cubes in town.
But yeah, they came out with a new color that's green, blue, gray, depending on what color the sky is. It's really neat looking.
My controller is like that. It's like blue, and then it turns purple, and you look at it weird.
I mean, mine does that too, but it's covered in
Oh.
hand oil right now, so
Hand oil. That's what we call it. Shit. It's called the freak.
I mean, that's what it's called. Want me to call it sebum? If I called it sebum, you'd make a stupid joke about it.
I don't understand what sebum means.
Sebum is the oil your skin excretes.
Sebum?
CEBUM.
What joke would I make
sebum.
about sebum? Semen? Or
I mean, ew.
is that the joke? Is that the word you're looking for?
What?
Is that the joke?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Semen. Like, what's the joke? Sebum?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sounds
What a
similar.
bee bum of them.
Why don't I cut you?
Sure, I get cooked. Miss, you're not getting cooked, are you?
God, I hope not.
In my own dojo.
In my own dude. I say that at work and nobody gets it.
How good was the shoulder touching? Was it like
Oh.
attached, or was it like over the arm, over the shoulder?
Oh no, it was like full blown everywhere.
What do you mean all blown everywhere?
Fuck, all blown everywhere.
Like, what do you mean? Like, was there an arm over a shoulder, or was it just like arm touching?
It's like all the way down to the butt.
Nuh-uh.
Uh,
Nuh-uh.
uh-huh.
Fuck you.
You asked. That guy has an Irish leprechaun hat. I want it.
Fuck
no.
yeah, Bryson, you're getting some shit. You thought it was a butt, it was just a fat bunch of... But I don't want to say this. That's mean.
That's rude.
So mean.
That's rude. I hate this game.
Baby, you got 3 ass cheeks. holding
Damn,
in
baby.
tights. Oh no. Damn, baby.
Don't say that.
You had a time. Damn, baby. You like my hat? You like my hat?
Damn, baby, you got 3 ass cheeks.
Just talk like a pimp. You like my hat? You like my hat? Oh no.
Please stop that.
Damn, baby, you got 3 ass cheeks. Christ almighty.
It's a horrible thing to say.
It's a nice thing to say.
I can't drive when I'm laughing.
If you're into it, it's fine. Okay, she big or she got like that golden ratio of chub?
It's like tad over thick. Thick over easy.
You know what I'm talking about? There's that golden ratio, it's like perfect.
Yeah, there is a golden ratio.
It's also like
I agree.
where it's like distributed.
Yeah.
Also if you're a flatzo.
But then she went to the
The sink, the
called?
vomit.
The gym. She went to the gym today.
Oh boy, one time's fun.
Let's go to the gym. You and me.
I would if I wasn't sick. I honestly would if I wasn't sick.
Go pump some iron.
Do you understand how badly I want to be normal again?
Just pump iron, that makes you normal.
That or just me just dying on the couch going, I just lay on the couch all day and go,
Nick, it's that picture.
what is it? I can't even see. I'm like laying in my bed.
It's the guy with the money making the weird face.
Oh, that one weird guy on 4chan?
Wearing the yellow jacket, yeah.
All I do is go on the couch and just moan and go, look at my mom and go, I'm sick. Look at my dad and go, I'm sick.
I'm sick.
Like, that's just like me saying, please take me to the hospital.
That's a cry for help and they're ignoring it.
I mean, they probably should.
Ignore the help or take you to the hospital?
Ignore it. Maybe I'll get used to it.
No.
So I watched a video that was like, hey, if you have more than 6 months of anxiety, it's gonna be really hard to fix it. And I watched that like my
Yes.
first month in, and now it's like 7. Oh no!
I'm telling you. Everyone is telling you go to the doctor.
No one's telling me that.
Everyone is.
I can't get to the doctor.
The psychiatric nurse that was at my house yesterday said, "Ooh, yeah, the only way to fix that is to go out and like, what's it called, emergent therapy or whatever."
Exposure therapy?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is it really what he said?
Yeah, it's like, ooh, that's a bad one.
You're gonna trust a Jew? A black Jew? The most sneaky
That wasn't
racist?
Shalom.
Oh, yeah.
That was Jose.
Oh, I thought she said Jose was an ass.
What?
Oh, is Jose the nice one, or is the ass?
What?
Who's the one that kicked her out of the house?
Oh, that's the Israeli bin.
Didn't you say Jose was an ass when she was walking behind you?
No. She probably said Jose's gonna pick me up.
So she's friends with multiple dudes?
She's friends with like 600 people, dude.
That's weird.
She's extremely extroverted.
I can't do that.
I know. I was like, this is so uncomfortable for me. No, then there was the other guy named Shalom. He was like, he's like my dad times 10 with how he just talks to people. It was legitimately making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, dude. Well, I couldn't do that freaking time we went to Denny's with all those people. I couldn't do that shit. That made me uncomfortable.
That's why we set up.
That was like one of my worst nights ever. I really hated that day. I mean, I guess it wasn't that bad, but I did not feel comfortable. I felt like we were gonna get killed by the end of that night. You were like, we're going to Denny's. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to Denny's. Freaking Rocky Horror had some weird political message. We went there on drag day,
Yeah.
and then we had to go to Denny's.
No, every day at Rocky Horror is drag day, Nick.
No, it isn't. It was weird, like gender swap
Yes,
day.
it is.
No,
Oh, that.
And then we got stick with these weird drunks with blue hair running around, making the staff at Denny's want to kick us out.
Yeah.
Me, you, and a bitch are sitting at the table like good little boys, going, "What is happening?"
What? This is highly illogical.
I would never act like that in public.
I don't know how people actually do that.
He was getting angry at the manager for getting angry at someone being drunk and vomiting in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's just sick. Why you treat him like that? I'm like, 'cause you brought.
He's not just sick. He's
You
alcohol
brought him, you brought him a
intoxicated.
drunk Cody. The freaking.
Yeah. Ever tell you that Cody was basically paranoid schizophrenic?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Madison, what are
So
you
about-
doing?
She didn't know it either. He said he kept it hidden very, very well.
Madison seems like she could be like normal. Like, she seems like a normal person. Like, why does she like hang out with these people?
She doesn't know. She's like, I don't know how I keep finding these people.
Is Madison bad at all? Is there a reason?
I mean, she's been to counseling before, but
About what? I don't. I guess you don't want to tell. Man, we all mentally
Depression.
fucked up. I mean, I guess.
yeah, everyone is.
But it's not bad at you.
Look at this. Oh, you have no idea. Why do you think I quit college, Nick?
Was that depression?
Yes,
What about what? Just grades?
just everything.
I mean, my existential, dude, I hate it. I just think about existence too deeply and it freaks me out.
Oh, my spine.
That's what happened to me the freaking, like years ago. I just thought about like, I wonder how death is. I'm like, oh no.
You ever watch Rick and Morty, Nick?
Yeah.
Just don't think about it. That's literally the answer.
Well, but it's kind of hard. I think about when you have freaking, what's it called, OCD.
Yeah.
You get racing thoughts and they won't go away. And you say go away, they just keep coming.
I got those for a long while whenever I was in school. Like, I wouldn't be able to sleep because I just have a single thought just rolling in my head constantly.
Well, yeah,
but it was just like a phrase or something, and it drove me crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, mine was like, I was afraid like I'd sell my soul to the devil on accident. I was like it's silly, but like.
On accident.
Well, no, I really thought like, what if I actually think those words like, because if you can like, if I can like pray in my head, what if I actually just said those words like, hey, I sell my soul?
I would think that the devil would have to appear and you sign a contract.
He looks
but
and
that's just
he
me.
plays guitar.
Yeah. No, he plays like real funky bass. You're like, wow, you're so cool. He's actually just Les Claypool.
Don't say that.
Les Claypool made a deal with the devil to become the devil.
Oh no, but he's so good at playing bass.
He's so good, he beat the devil and became the devil.
Oh yeah, I forgot he did it, huh? I think about that.
What?
I forgot he did that video. The devil went down to Georgia, but it's the bass.
Oh yeah, I guess he did. I forgot about that too.
Roll on the tablecloth, get a little some wine.
Smoke tea, you want a smalls, shakers,
The thing that really does like help me like is like talking or playing games. Like that really helps me. But then once I'm done playing, I'm like, oh, like I'm still sick. I just hits me like even harder.
So you should get some more friends.
I actually have thought about like talking to people like in games.
Just get more friends that are awake and all across the world that are always awake, at least one.
I just don't like keeping tabs with people. I've done that before. I've had lots of friends before. Like, on Xbox, I had tons of. I just don't like keeping tabs. Like, oh, it's you. I don't remember you.
Yeah.
Like the kids on Fortnite, they go, "Hey, you remember me?" I'm like, "Sure, I remember you." Like I thought Dibby was the
Number
one.
number 174.
All
yes.
the kids like me because they're like, "Say that catchphrase. It's crazy." I'm like, "What the hell?"
It's crazy.
They all love that.
Like 8 kids get in the Discord, say it again.
Like they watch my podcast.
This crazy.
They all love it. I'm like, what the hell? I could be a YouTuber.
Character, Nick.
No, it's like
To a
Tourette's.
character
When I
charisma.
panicked
Yeah,
at the time
too.
with that video chat with that chick, I kept saying, "That's crazy," like an idiot.
Crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy.
Oh my god, dude, that makes me so like shaky. It was the most awkward shit.
Let's talk to the women, Nick.
Well, so I realized I can't video chat with anybody. My dad called me in a video chat, and I like kept looking around, like I have no idea where to look.
Yeah, I don't like video chats. They're like,
Because you can't look
Just
into their
weird to
eyes on
me.
the phone. You have to look into like the freaking camera.
yeah. So it always looks like you're not looking at them.
My dad's like telling me,
We're
my dad
gonna
was showing me figures at the GameStop. He's like, "Which one do you want?" I'm like, "I want that one." What? I want that one. Which one?
Oh,
Freaking Fallout chick in the tight outfit.
oh
Gonna say that over the phone.
yeah. It sounds like speakerphone. Then he like gives you a virtual high
My
five.
mom's gonna make me feel dirty about it. They have some of those girl figures you like. I'm like, oh no.
The girl figures you like the anime ones.
Well, she thought everything was. I got these little chibi Rainbow Six figures, and she's like, I got these. We bought these little anime girls.
Why do your parents just go out and shop for figures all day?
Oh, my dad does it all the time. I kind of got him started with it. Well, he used to do it with Star Wars stuff. Like he was like, we're not gonna shop for Funko Pops, and I got him started. And he says, I have stress because I don't get Funko Pops that I need, and they're exclusive. I'm like,
Do they put like cocaine in the essence of these things? What is it?
I'm like, Dad, just stop collecting. I don't want to collect anymore. I'll stop if you do.
You're gonna have to go to like Funko Anonymous.
I would honestly sell my pops if I could. Well, I mean, some of them. There's some I like. It's like a gamble when you buy something. Like I bought one from the show Zorn, and the show Zorn got canceled after 4 episodes.
Oh, never even heard of it.
Yep, it was about this guy, and he's like He-Man, but his wife is like a live action person. So the kid's like half, and it's like a sitcom about that.
Oh, that sounds disturbing.
It's like the Mother Belt kind of thing. Like you can't see the kid's legs as a normal kid.
No. Feed you Lars from the tablecloth. When are we gonna get a Lars Ulrich and a Serge Tankian pop?
I don't know. There's already a Lars Ulrich. From
Is there?
Metallica?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they're
drummer from Metallica.
They already have all the Metallica, and you can also get the Liberty, the Justice statue.
Just that's pretty dope.
Oh, that's weird. They have it. They haven't got Iron Maiden yet. I want on Eddie.
Eddie.
They finally did Kiss again. My dad bought all of them.
Mm.
I'm kind of sick of. I
Just
really
called
want them.
him.
I just don't want Gene and freaking Paul.
Can you get rid of Gene?
But if Gene's like the face of Kiss, though. I don't like Gene. Gene's an asshole. Gene is a douchebag.
Yeah. So is Lars.
Lars is kind of,
Lars is an idiot,
Why
man.
can't-
I've actually seen it, man.
Why can't they all just be Ozzy? Ozzy's nice.
Ozzy is like the coolest guy ever. He's like, hey man, don't do drugs. I did a lot of drugs. I'm really messed up.
He loves his granddaughter. He loves his kid. You know,
It's like,
Jack has like
dude,
Parkinson's or something like
They're
that.
haunted. Oh.
Like he's like, I need to get money and get retired fast because I'm gonna get this and I have it, and it's gonna be
Oh.
really bad.
Yeah. Well, now I think there are things that can prevent Parkinson's now. Like if it's
I'm not even sure if it's Parkinson's.
not
It's
prevent
something.
it, but it can slow it.
It might be MS or something.
I know
like
there's
that.
one that can do MS. Yeah, with drugs, with MS, you can like halt the progression of it.
Do you know freaking Jack
Catch it early
Osborne's
enough.
like a freaking like sheriff?
Really?
Yeah, like he's a freaking cop. And he's a volunteer
weird.
fireman. Like you did all this crap about, and like you have this rich family, and you're like doing volunteer fireman work. That's really like nice.
I mean, I guess do what you want if money's not an issue.
You need to watch that show where Ozzy and Jack go around the United States and look at stuff. And the next season they had Kelly. I guess they went to like other places like Japan and crap. I'm sorry, I farted. They went to that haunted doll in freaking Florida.
Is it haunted? Like somebody shakes it.
And he farted in front of it, and he goes, "I'm sorry, I farted." Me and my sister both said if we ever like walk into a museum, that doll's there, we're just walking out.
Yeah,
But when
like
you
the
realize
Annabelle doll.
the museum is like really, really like creepy. Like it's not even like a normal museum. It's like this creepy one. You get to go to special. I'm like, okay, thank God. Like you would know. Is it the one based on Annabelle? No, Annabelle's a real doll.
Mm-hmm.
I touched something in here. If you touch it here, tell me. I touched something. Oh, that's just a prop we put in here. Like, oh my God.
Oh, sorry, Ozzy.
No, that was something else. That was that couple that collect demonic items from the Conjuring.
But none of them are actually demonic. because
No,
that's
no, they
dangerous.
have some, but they have lots of filler shit.
Yeah.
Because I touched
Like, why are
something.
we losing so bad
I
today?
don't know. I touched that. Oh, that's a prop.
Kind of worried about it. Wait, isn't Transcendent Master like a grand champion in the drop shot or something?
Probably. Yeah, okay, so there's that show, Ghost Adventures. It's like a ghost hunting show. And there's that show, Hardcore Pawn. And Hardcore
Yeah.
Pawn sold them the Angel of Death's van, I think.
Oh.
That's scary.
What's the one where the guy doesn't believe in ghosts, but he still goes and does that stuff, and he like says, "It's your boy, Bobby,"
I don't know.
like when he's doing a séance.
I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Ghost, it's your boy.
I like the show that. Well, I didn't ever see it, but I know it's a show where they had the guy who played Michael Myers and the guy who plays Jason Voorhees, this gigantic man, go ghost hunting.
Dude, those guys are huge though. They're like 6'7".
Kane Hodder. Dude, people have autographed Funko Pops with Kane Hodder. I'm like, ooh, I want one.
Ooh. Oh, that was a bad move. This is a good move. Oh,
If you ever want to watch a really good slasher movie that's hilariously like funny, watch Hatchet.
can't like the
No.
wilderness survival hatchet or the other?
Yeah, yeah, the Wellness Survival Hatchet, Mason.
Yeah, I never know.
We've already had this. It's about like this people go on the swamp tour, and there's like this really badass like slasher with super strength is murdering.
Oh,
And he goes a guy with the legs and smashes him against the side of a grave and he splatters. And they set his house afire with him in it, the monster, and they're like, "Yay!" And it starts raining.
oh.
And so many scenes they lose the killer, like, where'd he go? And he's pops behind him like a jump scare. Just about a punch, like, oh my god.
Is it supposed to be funny?
No, it's supposed to be serious, I think, but it's so funny. It's like, he's gone.
Brr, brr.
Like, it reminds me of the freaking
sound like
logic of the dummy in freaking Ocarina Hunger Forest. They're trying to, like, watch every room he's gonna spawn somewhere and he just parachutes down. Room 1 through 5, no dummy. And then they realize they can make money off it. I like the episode of Ocarina Hunger Force that becomes a Christmas special.
What?
There's an episode of Ocarina Hunger Force that becomes a Christmas special halfway through.
Like it just like starts morphing into one, or
Yeah, Meatwad gets this mummy shirt that lets you make any wish you want. And
Oh, no.
they accidentally summon Santa Claus in July. And they accidentally get
no.
him set on fire and he gets the skin graft. It's like a soccer ball skin.
oh no!
I'm Horror Claus.
Wow.
My game is lagging back. I can't even hit the ball. Every time I get close to the ball, it looks
Yeah, you're
freaking-
getting. Oh, you have like 720 ping. 132. Yeah, mine was doing this the other day. It's
Just
pissed
stay
me
in
off.
the tent until it grafts to your skin.
Oh.
Okay, Billy wanted
What are they
a
like in a
wooden.
smoke tent?
They had to put him in a smoke tent
Sweat
behind his sleigh because his game is still grafting.
A sweat lodge?
Billy said he wanted a wooden train. Okay, here's his wooden brain. It's okay, he's not too bright of a kid.
No. Well, yeah, he has a wooden brain.
Billy's gonna have to bite the bullet. Remember one Christmas. I don't remember what I got, but I remember I got a really cool toy. It was like the Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Oh.
The Shaggy.
It was 1% power Shaggy.
Like that's a gift. I don't remember any other gift from that Christmas, but I remember that one.
I got a health for Christmas.
No. Full of Samoan
It
women.
was a Polly Pocket health.
Dream of Samoan women.
Oh.
My sister got my mom and dad made my sister a dollhouse. It's pretty badass.
Oh.
And like we would have like freaking we would play like with toys. We would get like really deep with like this like world.
Existential stories.
No, like freaking like horrible like family problems.
Oh no. I come out of nowhere.
Like one of her toys was pregnant, and I was the little monkey toy, and I made it go put his hands out straight and go push. It made me laugh. That's so My sister got a badass like plush of like the freaking girl line from Lion King. I instantly tied a knot in its tail, and we never had that knot out.
Oh. Yeah, Madison did that with my mouse Beanie Baby.
With my tester cords.
It was a rat, I think.
I like Beanie Babies.
My grandma would always get us some fresh new Beanie Babies.
My grandma would always get the Taco Bell dogs, the toys you get
Oh.
from Taco Bell, and they talk when you squeeze them. And the other day we went, well, like
man.
when I got like a year ago when I was healthy, we went to Goodwill, and they had all of them still in the bag, and I was about to buy all of them, and I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
what am I buying these for? I have no room for them. I didn't buy them.
And you regret it every day.
I do that sometimes. No, my biggest regret is leaving the freaking temporary tattoo in the freaking hotel room when I was a kid.
What was it?
We went out to eat at some buffet out of town, and I got a temporary tattoo of a spider, and I put it in the little side drawer by the bed in the hotel, and I left it there.
Some kid like scored a jackpot.
I think
when
that
you
was
left.
also the time whenever I got flipped upside down in the pool and almost drowned.
Oh,
That scared me. I kind of think that's whenever I feel like I'm gonna drown. Like one of my phobias I keep having is I keep thinking I'm gonna run out of oxygen.
oh, there's plenty of oxygen, Nick. Don't you
I
worry.
understand that, but like anytime I watch a show that's in space or like underwater and like recently, like it really triggers me, and I really don't know why. I just feel like I'm gonna suffocate. I feel like we're underwater right now because we're covered in air.
Oh,
Like we're surrounded by air. We're in like water.
I mean, one would hope.
It's also, I know all these things are silly. I was sitting there in bed just freaking out, going, "This is stupid. Don't think about it." And my mom's like, "Oh, you're gonna die." And then I also know what I forget is I think about time in a line now. Like it's straight up is like a location. Like a year
Well,
is
I mean,
like a year is a circle, and like underneath the circle is we're in July now.
oh,
Like that's stupid. That's a stupid logic. What is that?
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess.
Like I'm like picturing that the freaking calendar is actually a freaking fiscal like circle, and I'm
In
on
space.
it. We're trapped on it,
Oh.
and it's going on forever and ever infinity. Because infinity is one of my triggers too.
Yeah. We're gonna delete the memories.
Infinity sucks, dude. That's one of the scariest triggers for me, man.
Yeah, that's all calculus is dealing with infinity.
Ooh, I like that car. That gets rid of my Infinity Fair. I just want that. You know, when I'm panicking, I'm just like, look for something fun to distract yourself. Distract yourself.
What time is it now? Oh lord, it's 5:30 in the morning.
So where's that chick work?
The mall.
Who's working at the mall? You telling me the mall's the worst place to work?
Well, she had an option of B-dubs or the mall. She chose the mall. I'm like, you get tips, B-dubs.
I'll give her.
Okay, your internet's like crap in the bed,
Let
so
me just unplug it. Unplug it back in.
that's probably why it happened.
Okay, so she
We
works
gotta
at where at the
go,
mall?
It's like one of those stands in the middle.
Oh, that sucks.
But she's a natural salesperson.
How do you
so
freaking work at one of those stands at the mall?
you go up and ask them?
What's my mom would, like? She got handed something by one of those people on the stands. Mom was like, "No!" Really loud. The person was like, "Oh God, okay."
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
I gotta go like clean the kitchen and take a shower
you can't clean the kitchen. You're gonna wake them up.
and cry about little cat.
Boo-hoo. Who will never distract me? Can't leave me now.
I wanted her to go camping.
But she can't go now. She's too young.
Gabby wants to go shoot guns, so
She shoot you. My cats aren't visiting me.
Hmm?
My cats aren't visiting me.
oh, they're probably busy. They're banging.
I feel like I said that too. I said fucking. Oh, there's one right there.
Oh,
Claire.
Eclair.
I think Claire's my favorite one.
Oh, not Freddy.
Hell no, I haven't seen Freddy in a week, dude. He's been living in that tent. Also, he talks
His
a lot.
pants.
I have not taken a picture of his pants, have I? I gotta take a picture of him
No.
before he takes them off. He's got like, it looks like he has like a wife beater on because he's got a onesie. And he's got the shorts, so he's like a beach outfit. I love his shorts, dude.
Anytime he walks in and starts playing,
Dude, like freaking Slurs McKenzie. Yibba yam yam wazzle. Did I ever finish? No, I said
Something
I was
like
gonna watch. I said I was gonna watch. Yeah. That's from SpongeBob.
yeah.
I was gonna watch Throw Up in the Sun whenever the first time I left, and then I never did, and I started to watch it right when you came back.
Oh,
Hey, I'm getting mine next. And then I was watching cartoons, and I started thinking about the geography of the cartoon, and it started freaking me out.
oh.
Like, that's a background, it's fake. What am I freaking out about?
Yeah, this is the one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Is it just a guitar?
Just anytime he walks in. Yeah.
I've been up too late, man. I gotta get up. I gotta eat brisket for my birthday.
No, just anytime Freddy walks in and plays that.
Freddy. Claire, what are you doing up there? Come here.
Okay, I gotta go clean the kitchen. It's a mess.
But I'm alone now.
Oh, well, go sleep. Eat brisket.
What's
Go
my
sleep.
thoughts?
No, just throw those out.
That's
You
right.
don't need them.
Think about boobs. I thought I'd do
He's
something.
right.
I look at the sky pictures. I mean, I don't have any of those loons anymore.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Shut up.
Keep them encrypted, Nick.
They're in a folder.
Keep them encrypted.
They're on a flash drive. Why are you missing all your jumps today? Yeah, ear infection or something?
Maybe.
Claire, what's wrong with you, buddy? You okay? Why are you running from me? Come here. Oh, the
Why
fans.
are you running?
The fans scaring her.
Why are you running?
You look so sexy today, Lisa.
Okay, kitchen time.
Be careful, my friend. Get some food.
I'll be by later and throw you a hat.
Okay, just put it in my mailbox.
I'll cram it in your mailbox.
Oh, don't say that. So the mailman's gonna steal it.
I'm gonna cram it right in your mailbox.
Mailman's gonna steal it.
Yeah, it doesn't have your address on it, so. I'll just like take it and throw it at your door, and you'll just hear a big like,
Bust it through my window that's open.
Tires screeching.
Tie it to a brick to my window. You know which window's mine now.
Yes, I do.
I've come back for my computer. Where is she? There she is. You like dive like the Phantom of the Opera. My sweet chickadee.
From the Raptors. Raptors.
I like when they're fighting the freaking drama kids on American Dad. They have like the ropes on them. I never want to say bye bye to your birdie.
Okay.
Peace, my friend. Who's that guy? Claire, who was that?